ERAS is different. ERAS is not necessarily about speed, it's about value, it's about improving outcomes, it's about standardizing best practice and improving quality. So it's sort of a natural development from it. This slide is really the one most important slide that I put in every presentation, and I remind myself, and we're going to talk about it a lot, and if you're going to learn one thing tonight, it's that we are experts in the operating room. Anesthesia, cardiac surgery, we go to our meetings, we spend a lot of time discussing how to fix valves, how to sew on grafts, what valve to put in, how to maintain correct temperatures and bypass circuits and prevent bleeding. But it turns out that 80% of preventable mortality after cardiac surgery occurs outside of the operating room. So we spend 99% of our time at our relative anesthesia, critical care, and cardiac surgery meetings discussing the operating room section and skip the 80%, which actually may cause preventable morbidity and mortality. And that does also include the pre-op portion, which, as you can see from this slide.
We started this journey in Charlotte, much like Dan, for me, transitioning from cardiac surgery to critical care and in particular quality. 2008, we wrote up a couple of things on our quality improvement program. We reduced mortality by 40%. We reduced tamponade by, it was 80 or 90%, sepsis by 50%, and renal failure improved by 30%. We went on to look at things like the timing of extubation and demonstrated that people seemed to do better if they were extubated in the first 9 hours, and certainly when you got to 16 hours, they were going to have problems. And then we even correlated some of those efforts with things like length of stay in the ICU, readmission, reintubation, and quite frankly, all of the efforts, whether it was glucose control, early extubation, goal-directed therapy, seemed to come together in this amalgamation of marginal gains to improve quality.